The 2017 NBA playoffs are underway on the 40-year sim. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. We are following the first round of the playoffs. Next episode will be rounds 2 and 3. And the finals and draft will be the episode after that. We are seeing Knicks, Raptors, simcast here. And this is looking like a Raptors victory. Raptors have never made it past the first round in this sim. 146 to 134. That's the 3 seed versus the 6 seed. And then we got 4 seed versus 5 seed. Pacers, Cavaliers. Another simcast. I don't know if we're going to be jumping into this game. Doesn't look like it'll be close enough. Cavaliers win 126-114. So Cavs up 1-0, Raptors up 1-0. In the West, you got Jazz versus Mavericks. That's Dwayne Wade in the Jazz versus Rudy Gobert of the Dallas Mavericks. And here it looks like a Jazz victory is coming, 124-99. Moving on to Clippers versus Kings. Clippers with Blake Griffin and John Wall, and Kings with Klay Thompson and Eric Bledsoe and Draymond Green. It looks like the Kings will beat the Clippers in that first game. So, moving on to Heat versus Magic. We will be jumping into some games, certainly, at some point. Heat versus Magic. Battle of the two Florida teams, and man, the Heat are doing a number on the Magic. Huge win, a blowout. Finally, some highlights though. Sixers, Hornets, close game, 94-90, with about 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. My eyes are deceiving me, or not deceiving me. You got a bucket there by the Hornets, 94-92, a layup by Iggy to make it a 6-point lead for Philly. And now we have Eric Gordon missing a jumper. Jan Mahimni with the putback. Steph Curry, elbow jumper, no good. Bogut with the tap in or tip in. And then we got, looks like D'Angelo Russell with the jumper. And then a made jumper by the Sixers. A missed one. Bogut to Tim Hardaway Jr., who misses again. Kevin Love, bucket. 6-point lead for the Sixers. We got a 3 by the Hornets. Cut the lead in half. And now Iggy for a 3. 106-101 now is the score. D'Angelo Russell is quite good in this sim. He is fun to watch, at least in this sim. Makes the layup there. It's a 5-point game, less than 2 minutes left to go. And we got a made jumper there for the Sixers. 7-point game. Steph Curry handling the ball, pulling up for the J. Can't hit it, but Kevin Love is right there for the tip-in. And 116-106 will be the final score. 31 points for Kevin Love, 29 for D'Angelo Russell. He's showing up in the playoffs. In real life, he's not really known for putting up big numbers in the playoffs. Also not really known for making the playoffs, period, except for lately with the Lakers, right? And with the Timberwolves, maybe? But yeah, overall, usually not really known for his playoff experience. Grizzlies versus Warriors, though. Got Paul George on the Grit and Grind Grizzlies. And then you got Nikola Jokic on the Warriors. Looked like 108-96. The 2-seed Grizzlies beat the Warriors. Now we got the 1 versus 8. The Vipers, their debut in the playoffs, playing the Russell Westbrook Suns. And man, Westbrook and the Suns crush them. So those are all the game ones. Let's keep going. Surely there will be more highlights to come, including this game. Game 2, Raptors versus Knicks. James Harden making a jumper for Toronto. Pau Gasol at the other end for New York. How about James Harden again? Similar shot, but this time it's for 3. And just like that, we are already done with this game. 109-106 final score. 43 points for James Harden. Check out Mr. Harden. Hey, can the Raptors make it to, round 2 and beyond with James Harden? We'll see. In the meantime, we got Pacers versus Cavaliers. LeBron and the Cavs versus Kawhi Leonard and the Pacers. And this my friends. Looks like a Pacers victory. 120-112, 40 points for Kawhi Leonard. We are going over to the West to watch Dallas versus Utah, or at least watch the simcast, because it looks like the Jazz are going to take this one. Mavericks can't make it close. 121-97. 2-0. Jazz lead. How about Clippers Kings finally seeing some action in the West? And we got Blake Griffin with a dunk. And then we got John Wall missing. And then the tip in, or a basket, but I think that's Brendan Wright of the Clippers. Luau Dang with a basket for Sacramento. 103-99. We got a made jumper there for LA. We got a dunk by Blake. 107-99. John Wall is going to make this three. And, man, the Clippers were able to take care of business against the Kings and win 128-106. 32 points for Blake Griffin. And we are going to continue to move on. Got Magic Heat. We got a basket by Dwight Howard of the Magic. 199. How about Kevin Durant finding a lane and laying it in? And then we got a missed shot by Orlando right there. The Heat with the rebound. The pass. The basket. I think that's Vujicic with that basket. 104-99. And now we have a dunk by Dwight Howard. Ferocious dunk. And now we have Kevin Durant missing, but a slam dunk there by Anthony Davis, making it a 5-point game. How about that basket? That's CJ McCollum making that basket. Missed shot there for the Heat. Then we got Dame bringing the ball up court, passing to Dwight Howard for the basket. 106-105. The Heat might be sweating as Kyrie misses, but Anthony Davis dunks it. 3-point game. Vujicic has a sweet stroke. Makes it a 5-point game. How about CJ McCollum again? Making a jumper for Orlando. Kyrie Irving stopping. Missing the three. Anthony Davis once again there for the rebound and the dunk. How about a steal? The Heat. Can they put this game away? Kevin Durant says, oh, yeah. But the Magic aren't quite done yet. Dwight Howard with a tip in there. Lots of tip-ins. Lots of rebounds and putbacks. Kyrie, though, can't make that. Anthony Davis, once again, another tip-in. 118-111. The Heat go on to a 2-0 lead. And 28 points for AD and 23 rebounds. Dwight Howard also had a pretty nice stat line. Looked like he had like about 15 rebounds to go with 28 points. Sixers, Hornets, simcast. 112-95. Sixers will win that one. 2-0 series lead for them. Grizzlies, Warriors, made jumper for the Warriors. Makes it a 96-88 score. Now we have a missed basket and a dunk by Paul George. And the Grizzlies are down by 6. Lou Williams with the basket. And now here is Paul George with the jumper. 192 now. DeMar DeRozan. Is he going to show up? He's going to pass it to Jokic. He's going to make a bucket. 102-92. Here's Lou Will to Kevin Garnett. Basket's good. And wouldn't you know it, the Warriors are going to win this game 111-105. So the 17 Warriors, you can't count them out, despite the Grizzlies being as good as they are. Suns, Vipers. Be nice to see the Vipers in the playoffs, but it's not going to happen now. We're not going to get out of the simcast because that's a blowout, folks. 50 points for Russell Westbrook, too. 37 for Nick Batum. Okay, that's kind of crazy, right? That's a little crazy. Nick Batum scoring that much. Wow. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. I'm speechless. Knicks, Raptors. That's a Knicks victory. 137-112. 2-1 series lead for the Raptors there. Kawhi making a bucket against the Cavs. He's playing for the Pacers. Then we have a made three there for the Cavaliers. 106-104. Kawhi Leonard making a jumper for Indiana. 4-point lead. Paul Millsap making a basket ASAP. 110-104 now is the score. Kawhi can't hit that shot. Gets the rebound. Makes the baseline jumper. Boardman get paid. Is apparently what he used to say in college when he was practicing getting his rebounds. 117-108 final score. LeBron with 25 in the loss. Is it time to worry about Cleveland? Do we have to worry about Cleveland a little bit? Maybe a little bit. Feels like it, dudes. All right. Because the Pacers up 2-1 over there. Mavericks, Jazz. This time the Mavericks look like they can take a game at least. And they will win 114-94. Sacramento versus LA. I feel like we don't see this court that often. And it's pretty nice. The Sacramento court has really evolved over time. See a basket by Nerlens Noel, a three. That was John Wall. 84-81. How about a basket by Eric Bledsoe? Kind of a low-scoring game for 2017 standards. Avery Bradley to Gallinari to John Wall. Missed shot. Yao Ming. Put back basket's good. 86-85. Klay Thompson with a three. Kings up by 2. Klay Thompson gets a ball stolen from him. John Wall with the dunk. Tie game at 88. Check out the replay of the John Wall throwdown in this showdown. Draymond Green making a basket. How about that? Eric Bledsoe missing. Is that Draymond again? He missed that corner three. So now we have the Clippers with the rebound. John Wall with the pass. It's Avery Bradley for the dunk. It's a tie game at 92 now. Clippers possibly taking the last shot. Could it be John Wall? Taking a lot of time. Here comes the pass to Blake. The turnaround jumper is good. Off glass. Can the Kings fire back? Klay. Not enough time. Good look, but I think the buzzer went off before he got that shot off. Clippers win in dramatic fashion. Gotta love it. Gotta love a nice, tense finish like that. And where are we at? Now we're 2-1 series lead for LA. You got Heat versus Magic now. And the Heat are just spanking the Magic. Spanking them. 127-95. They're up 3-0. Sixers versus Hornets now. This is looking like another blowout. Not looking like a close game at all. 133-101. Sixers up 3-0. Okay. Grizzlies, Warriors. Fun matchup so far. Mike Conley with a nice long three there. Now we have Conley again. I think he stepped on the line. Doesn't matter because he missed. Marcusol? I guess that's Marcusol. With that basket. We got a made shot there by the Warriors. 115-112 now is the score. Just over 4 minutes left to go, and Lou Williams is going to make a basket. Lou Williams is looking pretty damn good out there, folks. And then we got a basket by KG. 116-115. Here's a rebound by Kevin Garnett. Still in the league, folks. Crazy. Why is he still in the league? Rajon Rondo missing. Then making a basket. 118-115. Here's a pass to Paul George. George making a basket. Less than a minute left to go. We got a bad shot there. Gasol, another bad shot. And the Warriors are looking to put this one away. Let's see if they have the power. They do! That was a nice a nice dagger, I should say. 124-117 final score. So Grizzlies should be a little bit worried at this point. A little bit worried being down 2-1 after such a great season. And now we got the Suns versus the Vipers. This one's looking a bit closer than the other ones, but not close enough. 110-105 is the final score there. That's a 3-0 series lead. We probably won't see the Vipers in this video, unfortunately. There's just no good reason to see a team down 0-3. Pau Gasol making a dunk. 112-106. Knicks up against the Raptors. And we have James Harden passing it to J.R. Smith, who sinks the jumper. What an interesting career J.R. Smith's had in this sim. As you see Carmelo making a three. But J.R. Smith, we saw him play for the Warriors, the Pacers, now the Raptors. Dunk there for the Knicks. They're kind of pulling away. Can James Harden summon something out of himself to will his team to victory? Passes to Boris Diaw. Now we got J.R. Smith for a three. Rattles it in there. So it is a 6-point lead, but the Knicks immediately fire back. Derrick Rose with a basket there, here, and there. It's a three, and this game is over. 132-115. The Knicks beat them. They beat the snot out of the Raptors. I mean, it'd be cool to see the Raptors in the next round, but I just don't think it's going to happen. LeBron James, the pass. Is that Stuckey? Who is that? Might be. He missed though. Pacers versus Cavs. Just over a minute left to go. Tony Parker with the ball. Handling it. Holding it, really. Not really doing much with it. But here he goes. With the pass to Millsap, I believe, for that basket. 110-107. Potentially the last possession here. Kawhi, take the final shot, guy. Don't stop. He doesn't want to do it. Okay, here he goes. Kawhi missing. I sensed a lack of confidence in Kawhi there. He kept trying to pass it off, and finally decided to chuck it, and it just wasn't a good look. And it wasn't a good look as a shot, and it just wasn't a good look, just, as the way he was doing that. Not a good look. All right, Mavericks Jazz, game 4. And this one's kind of a tight one. Tight enough? Maybe. Maybe not. 109-108. Mavericks win. 2-2 series tied there. Kings, Clippers. Clippers up big. Kings trying to catch up. But the Clippers will likely hold this lead unless something crazy happens. Let's see how this is going to unfold right now. There you go. Yeah. Clippers win by 14. That's a 3-1 series lead for the Clippers. The Kings, they have a good team, but the Clippers with Blake and John Wall and Gallinari and Yao Ming, they're just kind of overwhelming the Kings at this point. We're going to go down to Heat. Magic, because we have to. We have to see how this ends. Is it going to be a sweep? It's looking like it might be a sweep, folks. Well, Magic are trying. They're trying. No, they can't do it. 147-141. I don't think we've seen the Magic make it out of the first round. Be fun to see it once, at least, at some point. Sixers versus Hornets. And we get the Sixers up by double digits, and that it'll stay that way. So Sixers beat the Hornets 113-99. They're in the second round. Heat, they're in the second round. How about Clippers Warriors? Let's see. I mean, no. Grizzlies Warriors, I should say. And close one so far. Let's see how this continues, or if it continues this way. 86-84, just over 4 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Why am I stuck on the screen? Okay, here we go. You know what I'm doing when I'm capturing this stuff? I'm working. I'm probably in the middle of something. 136, 124 was the score there. So the 2-2 tied series. Grizzlies can't count them out yet. Meanwhile, the Vipers look like they are not going to let themselves get swept, although it is mighty close. I kind of want to check this out, but nah. 122, 120. I thought about it, but I don't want this video to be too long, is what I was thinking at the time. Because they were down 3-0 anyway, so not really much of a consequential game there, you know? As fun as it would be to see the Vipers in the playoff video, I want it to be the right moment, you know? And it's not the right moment now. Meanwhile, Raptors will beat the Knicks by a lot. 51 for DeMarcus Cousins. So the Raptors actually are up 3-2 versus the Knicks. So they can make the second round for the first time in their franchise, potentially. Meanwhile, the Pacers, they got this in the bag against the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers are down 3-2. If I was LeBron, I'd start to get a little bit nervous. A little bit. Jazz, Mavericks, meanwhile. This is looking like a Jazz victory. I don't think we've seen any highlights from this series. 126-101 is the final score. 34 points for Rudy Gay. Moving on. Moving the F on. Kings versus Clippers. 96-93 is the score at this point. Got a basket by the Clippers. Will the Clippers make it to the next round? Are they going to clinch things here? How about a jumper by the Kings? And then we have John Wall missing, Brendan Wright with a dunk over Luol Deng. And now we have a steal. Nerlens Noel with the dunk. 197. John Wall, jumper good. And the Clippers are going to move on to the next round. 104-97. Didn't really get to see Klay Thompson really go off. Apparently he had 24 points. We didn't see any of those points. It's a shame. Just a shame, you know. Meanwhile, Grizzlies, Zebo with a bucket in the post. But the Grizzlies are down by 1. It's a jumper by Mike Conley. Conley again, drawing the foul, making a bucket. 6-point game. Missed shot. Jokic with a rebound. And we got a dunk by Bradley Beal, 112-108. Alley-oop by Kevin Garnett. It's a 2-point game. Mike Conley to Zebo. Now Paul George for 3. Counted. It's a 5-point game. Now we got DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan making a jumper. 115-112. Mike Conley to Joe Johnson. ISO Joe still in the league. 124. 121-114. Joe Johnson actually led the team in scoring in that game. He's like 34, 35 years old, so he's still got a little bit of juice left. And yeah, the Grizzlies all of a sudden they are up 3-2. They were a bit on the verge of getting embarrassed, but now they're kind of in the driver's seat. So we can't, can't count them out. That's for sure. Vipers, meanwhile, are trying to make this an interesting series with the Suns. The Suns are letting them hang around, which is not what you want when you're up 3-0 originally. But now the Vipers have a commanding lead, and they beat the Suns by 10, 120-110. Final score there. The Suns, though, they still are up 3-2. So, and that's why it's so hard when you're down 3-0 to come back into the series. Pau Gasol to Sean Livingston making a basket there. 105-103. Seth Curry. The pass to Derrick Rose, who makes the bucket there. Now here's Derrick Rose again. Pass, the layup by Pau Gasol. 109, 103. Pau Gasol with a dunk. It's an 8-point lead for New York. And now we have a dunk there. Either Tyler Zeller or Cody Zeller. I think it's Tyler Zeller. Basket there by DeAndre Jordan, 117-110. And this means, folks, that we are going to get a Game 7 against these two teams. So that's pretty freaking crazy. Now let's check out Cavs, Pacers. Are the Cavs really about to get swept? Not swept. But they are going to lose, though. LeBron and the Cavs are going to lose to Kawhi and the Pacers. That's a little surprising. The Pacers are in the second round. The Cavaliers are out. Mavericks, Jazz. Brendan Roy making a 3. Finally seeing some... Was that Brendan Roy? I think that actually was Rudy Gay. But the Mavericks, they get fouled there. They're trying to make this a Game 7. They're up by 5. Checking out these free throws here. First one is good by Rudy Gay. And then that one's good. And this game is over. We are going to get a Game 7 between these two teams. I don't know if we'll actually be seeing highlights, but we'll see. We'll see. Am I going to try and get some sort of screen? I don't know if I'm going to use Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay? Should I use Rudy Gay as my thumbnail? I don't know. I do like getting some views. I honestly wonder, like, if the Warriors beat the Grizzlies, so that's a Game 7. I don't really have time to say what I want to say, so I'll just move on. Suns versus Vipers. Close game. I still don't think I'm going to jump into it. I especially won't because that's a blowout. Suns finally come to their senses, beat the Vipers 147-115. A blowout, folks. A freaking blowout. So it's the Suns versus the Clippers, round 2. Meanwhile, Knicks, Raptors. Knicks look like they're going to take Game 7. Yes, they will. 121-102. The Raptors came close. 42 points for James Harden. But they took the Knicks to a Game 7, but they couldn't finish the job. Mavericks, Jazz. The Jazz are up big. Not looking good for the Mavericks at all. 121-91 is the final score there. So the Jazz, folks, are going to be making it to the next round. Alrighty. Nice to see if you're a Jazz fan, if you're a David West fan. David West, in this sim, inexplicably, has been amazing. Look at his averages. Look at his numbers, man. I don't know. I don't know why that happens. But those unexpected surprises, there's really nothing against. It's fine. You know what I mean? Like, there's really no reason to be mad about it. Warriors, Grizzlies. Okay, who's going to win this one? Who's going to make it to the next round? It looks like it's going to be the Grizzlies. So let's see what the matchups look like for round 2. Shall we? Let's do it. Suns versus Clippers, Grizzlies versus Jazz, Sixers versus Pacers, Heat versus Knicks. A lot of great matchups there. Should be a lot of fun. So yeah, next episode, round 2, and the conference finals. So hope you're looking forward to that. Thank you for watching. I'm Nutty Sports Gamer, and I'm out of here.